What a great way to start the day. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with Tactical Solutions. Hope that you guys are all having an amazing Thursday. Today's February 12th, and yes, as MicroStrategy continues to sell off, it's actually about to test yesterday's lows. Yesterday's lows were 123.92, and in today's live trading session, as MSTR tested and did a double top at the same pre-market resistance pretty much, as it was testing that same resistance, I went long on MSTZ, which is the inverse ETF. So therefore, as MSTR sold off, the inverse ETF moves twice as much. I'm up a little bit, $4,000 on the day. And again, I wanted to ask you, if you want to watch today's live session where I opened up every entry, originally I was just up $3,000. Obviously, I re-entered, so now I'm up $4,000. But within that live stream, I think it was a 20-minute span from when I took the trade to when I began closing it out. It was about 20 minutes. Every entry, every exit, but most importantly, the thought process. If you want to watch it and you've never watched me trade live, message me on Instagram. Just send me a DM. I think it's the third link in the description down below, and just ask for today's live trading. I'll send it to you. I want you to see, before you even think about joining LPP, what they get to experience. But I know there's nothing fancy with the live stream. There's no secret that I know. But I know that with the way that I break things down and the conversations that we have in talking about trade criteria, risk to reward ratios, focusing on risk management, I know you'll love it. There is no question. So again, if you want to watch it, send me a direct message on Instagram. It's the third link down below. But the thing that I want to talk about is not even what it is that I'm doing. I mean, this is my trade, right? And I'm doing this with my LPP team. They know my plan. Coinbase. Coinbase is set to report earnings today, and it does not look good. Coinbase has been on a downfall ever since Robinhood reported earnings on Tuesday. And that's because Robinhood is a very similar platform like Coinbase. If anything, Coinbase can gain more negative exposure because it's centralized around crypto. And the unfortunate part is, technically speaking, Coinbase is trading at a kind of cheap price. Today, its earnings per share estimate is $1.05 per share. Revenue is $1.85 billion. We'll see what it actually reports, if it exceeds expectation, or its guidance for 2026. How does it expect to stomach a crypto winter if crypto continues to fall and trading activity is lowered? How are they going to generate more revenue? That's what I want to learn more about. So again, Coinbase is set to report earnings today, and right now it's trading at a PE ratio, which is technically pretty low, 12.2 times its earnings. But again, the cheap can always get cheaper. Also, Rivian is set to report earnings today after the markets close. And again, Rivian is just an unfortunate company that with no longer getting EV subsidies, it's just in the red. It loses like $3.5 billion a year. It's not a new company anymore, and the stock is falling apart. So again, I'm very excited to follow up. There were a few runners in today's live session. I'm not a big fan of these. We're not trying to trade them, but just wanted you to be aware. Overbought reversal forming for SanDisk, but again, it's been incredibly bullish, so a very difficult stock to short. So I would not short it, especially if you're a beginner. And one of these big runners is FSLY. It's up 60%, 62%. And a lot of consolidation up here, no break of support, no break of resistance, but it is beginning to show early signs of potential overbought reversals. So again, the big focus that I have right now is just paying attention to the NASDAQ market. And the NASDAQ market seems to be painting a pretty picture. There's lack of progress above, and it looks like we're beginning to gap down. Why could the market be selling off? Well, tomorrow we have the CPI data report. Again, the CPI data report is the inflation report, which will give us a better understanding if inflation is going up or down. And this is something that the Federal Reserve will use to get a better understanding if they're going to be continuing to pause or if they could possibly entertain the idea of a rate cut. But again, as long as NASDAQ continues to sell off, crypto will always sell off first because it's more speculative. And if Bitcoin continues to sell off, then of course, MicroStrategy will continue to sell off. And it looks like we already did. It looks like we exceeded yesterday's lows, and we'll see. Does the downside continue? Is MSTR, if it breaks 120 per share, is it headed back down to 100? And for Bitcoin, if it breaks its support and NASDAQ continues to sell off, can it break its support at 67? and head back down to $60,000 per Bitcoin. Supposedly people are saying that there's a 50% probability that Bitcoin can drop below $50,000 per coin. Again, very excited to follow up. You guys know that we love this. As markets begin to fall, we like to focus in buying the dip on good quality companies that actually have businesses that are bound to thrive, in up and coming quarters, and not bullshit companies like MicroStrategy, or in my opinion, speculative assets like Bitcoin that obviously crash anytime any form of uncertainty begins to present itself. Newsflash, it is not a strategy to buy Bitcoin when you use other people's money in doing so. There's nothing that MicroStrategy does that's innovative. They simply borrow against their shareholders, they dilute their shareholders, and they use that money at 0% interest to buy Bitcoin. If you're an investor in MicroStrategy and you think that's okay, then no one should feel sorry for you. And there's a reason you're down 80% from previous all-time highs. Again, super simple. When the red flags present themselves, you either have common sense and can acknowledge them, or you bag hold and you lose 80%. So I wish you guys nothing but the best. I hope that earned a thumbs up. And again, I trade live every morning. If you ever want to join, it's the second link in the description down below. But if you want to watch me before you end up joining, shoot me a direct message via Instagram. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.